morning, dear students. I am Ms. Navida Sheikh from Brahan Mumbai Mahanagar Palika MCGM virtual class. I welcome all my dear students to another and interesting session. In today's session, we'll be learning something new and interesting from a science textbook. So let's get started. Good morning, dear students. I am Ms. Navida Sheikh from MCGM virtual class. I welcome all my dear students to another and interesting session. In today's class, we will be learning a very interesting chapter from a science textbook, that is useful and harmful microbes. Now, in our previous chapter, we have learned that each and every living organism on our planet is extremely important, whether they are plants, whether they are animals, whether they are multicellular organisms or unicellular organisms, whether they are bacteria or fungi, everything is important, right, in order to maintain the ecosystem. Now, there are certain organisms which are very minute, but at the same time are extremely important for our existence. So we need to learn about them in detail, how they are useful and how they are harmful to us and our surroundings. So let's get started and learn about a new thing, that is useful and harmful microbes. What is the meaning of microbes? First, let us understand that. Microbes are single-celled organisms that are invisible to the naked eyes. Means right now you all are breathing in air. There are microorganisms that are going into your nose, but you cannot see it. They are so minute. Nowadays we are learning about COVID-19 and we have learned that there are so many different types of viruses around us. If you just inhale that, okay, it is present in the air. अगर हम लोग इसे इनहेल करते हैं हम लोगों को दिखाई नहीं देता है, बट वो हमारी बॉडी के अंदर चला जाता है. ठीक है. So microbes are very small minute organisms, single cell organisms, which you cannot see it through your naked eyes. You need to observe it under a microscope to see them. So I hope with this the meaning of microbes is understood to you. In your previous standards, you have learned about microorganisms. ठीक है? Microbes are nothing but microorganisms only. They are very minute, unicellular organisms that are invisible to the naked eyes. They are also known as microorganisms or microscopic organisms, as they could only be seen under microscope. They make up almost 60% of the Earth's living matter. So you can imagine out of 100, 60% microorganisms से covered है हमारा planet. So how much of microorganisms are there and how useful they are to us, that is what it shows. The term microbes is used to describe several different life forms with different size and characteristics. Few of these microbes include bacteria, fungi, protistas, and viruses. Now we have learned about microorganisms and their types in our previous chapters also. About bacteria, examples of bacteria, we have learned what is protozoa, example is amoeba, paramecium, fungi, the molds, the penicillin. These are all examples of fungi. Some algae like Spirogyra, cyanobacteria. You've learned all this in your previous standard. Okay. And if you do not remember, I've quickly revised about the various types of microorganisms that are present on our Earth. Right? So these are the categories of microbes and we will be learning about them, how they are useful and how they are harmful to us. So, microbes can be useful as well as harmful. Certain microbes cause severe infection and diseases and it can also spoil food and other materials, while others play an important role in maintaining environmental balance. The air we breathe, the food we eat, the water we drink, the floor where we stand, everything around us is inhabited by some or the other type of microorganism. They are even present inside our body. Few microorganisms can also withstand extreme conditions like a place as hot as boiling water or a place as cold as ice. Some microorganisms are found alone while others are found in colonies. So, this was a very simple explanation of how microorganisms are useful to you and harmful to us. They can spoil the food or many things around us. They also play an important role in decomposition of dead and decaying matter, उनको decompose करने में मदद करता है, तो they are helping in the environmental balance also. They are present everywhere. The food the food that you eat, the air that you breathe, the water that we drink, and the floor that you're sitting or walking on, everything has microorganisms, some or the other type. They are also present inside your body, मतलब हमारी body के अंदर भी microorganisms present हैं. Some microorganisms are so strong they can be present. They are not even killed by boiling water. अगर गर्म पानी में उबलता है तो भी वो मरता नहीं है. There are some microorganisms so strong. Okay, they can withstand such extreme conditions. Some organisms are found alone, मतलब एक दो ऐसे मिलते हैं, while others are found in colonies. Now let us have a detailed look at the different types of microorganisms and importance. So today first we will be learning about lactobacillus. Now lactobacillus, what is it? This is a bacteria, okay, which is crucial in converting milk into curd. You must have eaten curd so many times. अब ये milk से curd कैसे बनता है? It is because of a bacteria which is present in it. Dairy products like milk are exposed to the microbial activities to the lactobacillus bacteria in order to produce yogurt. They are usually found residing in human small intestine. हमारे small intestine में you will find lactobacillus present over there. Their presence in the system is not harmful. ठीक है, remember it is a bacteria, it is a microorganism, but it is very good for your body. Instead of harmful, it is beneficial. As an adequate amount of these bacteria in the body are hugely determined and is directly proportional to the amount of synthesis of vitamin K, an infection fighting agent in the human body. Means lactobacillus increases your immunity system. It helps you to maintain a healthy mind. Your stomach remains healthy if it is present in a proper amount. Your heart, there you will not have any kind of allergies, or it will also help in weight loss also. So it is helpful in so many different ways if it is present inside our body. So microbes are useful to us. Here you can see this is a useful microbe to us. The human body is likely more susceptible to infection when the count of lactobacillus decreases, okay, below the normal level in your body. So consuming homemade yogurt on a daily basis in a normal proportion is known to be the best way to stay away from infection. ठीक है, अगर हम लोग को डायरिया या वॉमिटिंग वगैरह होती है तो डॉक्टर हम लोग को सजेस्ट करते हैं टू हैव कर्ड, बटर मिल्क. तो ये सारी चीज़ों के अंदर लैक्टोबैसिलस ज़्यादा अमाउंट में प्रेजेंट होता है, और जब ये हमारी बॉडी में जाता है तो इट इज़ यूजफुल एंड इट विल फाइट अगेंस्ट द बैड बैक्टीरिया विच इज प्रेजेंट इन योर बॉडी. Now, how does this lactobacillus look? Now, if you take a smear means a liquid of curd or yogurt in water, and if you dilute it and see it under the microscope, okay, you have to stain it, and if you see it through the microscope, you will find this tiny rod-like structures in your lens. ठीक है, हम लोगों को दिखाई देंगे लेंस के थ्रू, ये tiny microbes दिखाई देते हैं हम लोगों को. ये lactobacilli. Okay, so the lactobacilli, it is a kind of bacteria. They are minute and rectangular in shape. Lactobacilli are anaerobic bacteria. They can produce energy without the use of oxygen. ठीक है, so we have learned up till now कि oxygen हर organisms के लिए important होता है, but not for lactobacilli. Lactobacilli in the absence of oxygen भी काम कर सकता है. ठीक है, so I hope everything is clear up till here. ये lactobacillus दिखाई कैसा देता है, अंडर माइक्रोस्कोप कैसा दिखाई देता है, और the shape is clear to you. I hope this much is clear. Let's continue ahead. Now lactobacilli is present in most of the dairy products that you eat, like cheese, butter, cream, yogurt, etc. So it is important for us to understand how these yogurt products are made. You must have eaten so many different types of flavors of yogurts also. हम लोग जो घर में दही बनता है वो खाते हैं, उसके अलावा you must have eaten different flavors of yogurts as well. So how exactly is this yogurt prepared? Now what happens? Now you must have seen in your house your mother making curd, and if not, you can do it yourself also. You just need to boil water, boil milk, okay, not too much, just warm it, let it cool down, and not completely, it should not be very cold, it should not be very hot, okay, it should be bearable by your, if you can dip your finger into the milk, it is acceptable. ठीक है, हम लोग को चटका नहीं लगना चाहिए, एकदम ठंडा भी नहीं फील होना चाहिए, it should be warm. And if you add 1 teaspoon of कर्ड टू इट, ऑलरेडी प्रेजेंट कर्ड, ठीक है, जो अच्छा टेस्ट का कर्ड अगर हमारे घर में प्रेजेंट है, हम लोग अगर वो कर्ड वही दूध में वार्म मिल्क में डालते हैं, एंड इफ यू जस्ट मिक्स इट, टर्न mix it properly and keep it outside for a few hours and then insert it into the fridge. In the next morning you will get curd. Okay, so this is a normal process of preparing curd. But when we talk about preparation of curd on a large scale, what happens is milk is pasteurized. मतलब milk is first boiled, heated in order to destroy the unwanted microorganisms that are present in it. ठीक है, तो जो हम लोग भी हमारे घर में जब गर्म करते हैं दूध को, क्यों करते हैं? जो हार्मफुल बैक्टीरिया अगर प्रेजेंट है कोई दूध के अंदर, तो इट विल गेट किल्ड. Okay, they will be destroyed. It is then fermented with the help of lactobacilli. क्या किया जाता है? ये जो वार्म मिल्क होता है इसे लैक्टोबैसिलाई के थ्रू फर्मेंट किया जाता है. इन दिस प्रोसेस द लैक्टोज शुगर ऑफ द मिल्क के अंदर ऑलरेडी लैक्टोज प्रेजेंट होता है, विच इज कन्वर्टेड विद द हेल्प ऑफ लैक्टोबैसिलाई इनटू लैक्टिक एसिड. ठीक है, किसमें कन्वर्ट हो गया? लैक्टिक एसिड में. एंड मिल्क प्रोटीन्स आर कोआगुलेटेड. अब कोआगुलेटेड मतलब ये जो गाढ़ापन दिखाई दे रहा है आप लोगों को दूध के अंदर, that shows us that the milk has got coagulated because of the lactic acid made because of the lactobacilli. Besides, compounds with taste and flavors are also formed. Example, like sometimes they add flavors, they add colors to it in order to make it more tastier and appealing to us. The lactobacilli converts the lactose, that is the sugar in the milk, into lactic acid. This process is called fermentation. As a result, the pH of milk decreases, causing coagulation of milk proteins. Thus, milk proteins are separated from other constituents of milk. This is what happens when milk changes into yogurt. Now everybody has understood ये क्या actually process हो रहा है. Yogurt has a specific sour taste due to lactic acid. The low pH destroys the harmful microbes present in the milk. So with this, I hope the concept of how the preparation of yogurt is done, process के अंदर actually में क्या conversion हो रहा है, things are clear now. दूध को गर्म क्यों किया जाता है, उसके अंदर कब लैक्टोबैसिलाई ऐड किया जाता है, लैक्टोबैसिलाई जब ऐड हो जाता है तो how does it react and what does it give you. I hope things are now clear to all of us. Now let us see a few examples of helpful bacteria to us. Microorganisms are present everywhere, omnipresent. Since they are able to survive in extreme climatic conditions, we have been learning and seeing the ill effects of bacteria since ages, but are hardly aware of how beneficial bacteria can be. Good bacteria or beneficial bacteria are usually referred to as probiotics and are similar to the bacteria found in the human body. Probiotics are known to be beneficial to human health and in treating certain medical conditions. Now here in this picture also you can see that there is a harmful or a bad bacteria which is present in your body, and the good bacteria like the lactobacilli are killing the bad bacteria in your body. So these good bacteria inside your body are called as प्रोबायोटिक्स. ठीक है, समझ में आ रहा है? जो हमारी हेल्थ के लिए अच्छे होते हैं वो बैक्टीरियाज हमारी बॉडी में प्रेजेंट होते हैं, या फिर जो कर्ड है, दही है जो हम लोग खाते हैं, मिल्क प्रोडक्ट्स, जो डेयरी प्रोडक्ट्स जो खाते हैं उसके अंदर भी लैक्टोबैसिलाई प्रेजेंट है जो कि गुड बैक्टीरिया है. हम लोगों ने अब तक पढ़े थे कि बैक्टीरियाज आर हार्मफुल, दे आर नॉट गुड फॉर अस, and there are bacteria which are causing diseases also. But apart from those bacteria, there are good bacteria also which are naturally present in your body, and if it is less in amount, you can always add it up by eating food which has good amount of lactobacilli, that is curd, buttermilk, pickles, etc. Now, what is meant by probiotics? Probiotic yogurt and other foodstuffs that are popular nowadays. You must have seen so many ads of Yakult and all on the television, which shows that it has probiotics and it is good for your stomach and good for your health. तो ये probiotics actually करते क्या हैं? These probiotics are useful microbes like lactobacilli and are added to these eatables. Such eatables are healthy because they kill the harmful bacteria like Clostridium in the alimentary canal and help to improve our immunity. इम्यूनिटी आपको समझ में आती है? ये वर्ड का मतलब इम्यूनिटी मीन्स फाइटिंग विद द डिजीजेस, डिजीज कॉजिंग बैक्टीरिया. अगर हमारी बॉडी में, एज वी नो दैट बैक्टीरियाज एंड माइक्रोब्स आर प्रेजेंट एवरीवेयर, तो व्हेन यू आर ब्रीदिंग इन एयर there are microbes entering into your body, but because of this probiotics or the good bacteria which are present in your body are fighting with them, killing them, and it is improving your immunity by protecting your body. ठीक है, तो हमारी इम्यूनिटी बढ़ती है प्रोबायोटिक्स खाने से. I hope everything is clear. If you eat probiotic food items, or if you include probiotics in your diet, it will help you to remain healthy, because जो probiotics है हमारे स्टमक में प्रेजेंट होता है. स्टमक हमारा बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट है बॉडी का टू मेंटेन गुड हेल्थ. अगर हमारा स्टमक सही है तो हमारी सारी जो फंक्शंस है हमारी बॉडी में वो भी ठीक रहते हैं. ठीक है, सो प्रोबायोटिक्स आर एक्सट्रीमली इंपॉर्टेंट एंड यूजफुल टू आवर बॉडी. Let us see a few uses of lactobacilli. The first use that we have is various milk products like yogurt, buttermilk, ghee, cheese, shrikhand, etc. can be obtained by fermentation of milk. You have seen previously in our video that how curd has been prepared by using milk. Same way shrikhand or buttermilk are same things, means they are products of yogurt only. ठीक है, योगर्ट के अंदर शुगर डाल के उसे अच्छी तरीके से बीट किया जाता है, फ्लेवर्स डाले जाते हैं, तो वो श्रीखंड बन जाता है जो हम लोग खाते हैं. अदर देन दैट यू मेक यूज ऑफ कर्ड ऑल्सो इन ऑर्डर टू फर्मेंट एंड मेक घी. आप लोगों के घरों में घी बनाया जाता होगा. अगर हमारे घर में जब दूध आता है उसके ऊपर की मलाई जमा की जाती है, एंड इन द कंटेनर विच यू आर एडिंग दैट malai or cream, you also add 1 teaspoon of curd into it, so that whatever you are the cream that you are adding, it's turning, it's getting fermented, and finally when you are about to cook and make ghee out of it, you can see the layer getting coagulated and it can be removed out, and the lower layer you will find that there is ghee present. ठीक है, so you must have seen everything in your house being made, but you did not realize कि ये किस वजह से, किस ऑर्गेनिज्म की वजह से बन रहा है. ठीक है, so next time whenever you see shrikhand, when you eat shrikhand, or if you eat ghee, if you eat buttermilk or yogurt, these are all made because of which organism? Because of a bacteria called as lactobacilli. Lactobacilli also helps in fermentation of cider. Cider means vinegar. Then you have cocoa. अभी जो हम लोग चॉकलेट खाते हैं, ठीक है, वो कोको एक प्लांट होता है, उसके अंदर फ्रूट्स लगते हैं. ठीक है, वो डायरेक्टली हम लोग खा नहीं सकते, तो उसे भी फर्मेंट करना जरूरी होता है. दैट इज डन विद दिस lactobacilli only. Next is pickles of vegetables, etc. This also make use of lactobacilli in order to ferment. Lactobacilli and some other useful microbes taken together are used to treat abdominal discomfort. Suppose if you are having stomachache, doctors usually give you probiotics tablets which kill the harmful bacteria and help to multiply the probiotics which are there in your body. Good bacteria वो multiply होते हैं और वो it is helping your stomach again to retain its प्रॉपर फंक्शनिंग. ठीक है, डायरिया होता है, लूज मोशन होता है, तो हम लोग डॉक्टर्स के पास जाते हैं, और डॉक्टर्स ऑलवेज सजेस्ट यू टू हैव लाइट मील, including lots of curd and buttermilk in it. Why do they say that? Because curd, buttermilk, this all has high amount of lactobacilli in it, which is good for your stomach, and it will in turn kill the harmful bacteria which is causing diarrhea in your body. ठीक है, समझ में आ गया कि क्यों लैक्टोबैसिली हमारे बॉडी में यूज किया जाता है. नेक्स्ट इज द फॉडर. फॉडर मीन्स द जो हम लोग कैटल्स को खाना डालते हैं, ठीक है, they are also fermented, and that fermented fodder is good for the cows and the cattle like buffaloes, cows, etc. because it increases the nutritious value. ठीक है, जो इन लोग जो खा रहे हैं उसका न्यूट्रिशन वैल्यू और बढ़ जाता है if it is fermented. तो lactobacilli is helping over there as well. Next, the lactobacilli fermentation process is used to make wine and some type of breads as well. So wine जब बनती है, it is made from the fruit of fruit like grapes and other grains as well. Okay, here you are looking at how it is made from grapes. So they add in lactobacilli to it so that the wine ferments and then you get the juice and it is used for use. And in certain bread also, lactobacilli is used in order to ferment it and you get the bread that you eat. So in today's class, whatever we learned, that is what is the meaning of microbes, how small the microbes are, the different types of microorganisms that are there, and we also have learned about one of the type of bacteria, which is a kind of microorganism, that is lactobacilli, how it is useful and what are the different things that are made from the with the help of the lactobacilli bacteria, and we have seen the uses of lactobacilli as well. So please see to it that you all go through the video again if you haven't understood any point. I hope this part of the chapter is quite clear to all of you all. In the next coming period, we learn something new and interesting. Till then, thank you. If you liked the session, please do not forget to subscribe to our channel so that you can share and view the videos that we had today for you. And please do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you remain updated with all the latest videos that we'll be making for our dear students. This session was quite useful to you. In the next coming period, we'll learn something new and interesting. Till then, thank you.